decision to stop Marjorie Taylor Greene from plunging the House of Representatives and the country into further chaos is rooted in our commitment to solve problems for everyday Americans. Hello, guys, and welcome back to Inside the Daily Gist. We are back again like we never left. Welcome back, guys, and thank you. You heard that right. He gave the update. I'm gonna play you the rest of the clip, by the way. He gave the update why they had to step in to save Speaker Mike Johnson. For those of you who doesn't know, Speaker Mike Johnson, he is a Republican, GOP. Hakeen Jefferies, he is a leader as well, but on Democrat side. So are y'all getting the calculation? Are y'all getting the gist? So that means the Democrat, they got a crossover, which has never been done before in the history of U.S. politics. That one party got to cross over to save the other party. It has never been done before, but Hakeen Jefferies and the Democrats, they had to do it just to save Speaker Mike Johnson from MTG, Major Taylor Greene. So, Hakeen Jeffrey came out to tell us why he and the rest of Democrats and, a lot of Republicans as well, by the way, and some Republican voted alongside with Major Taylor Greene. But what am I trying to say? This is what we call working government. Working government in the sense that they work together. Can you imagine? These folks can actually work together. They work together. The Republicans and the Democrats, they voted on one bill to make things happen. So, this is another example that if the Republicans and Democrats want to work together for the American people, for sure, it can be done. Let's go take a listen to what Hakeen Jeffrey got to say. And let's continue the conversation down there in the comment section. Are you surprised that things that's never been done before in the history of politics? It's happening real time. Y'all remember when Kevin McCarthy, when he was kicked out? That has never, it's been, you know what I mean? Things are happening. This is election year. We got to be informed. We got to be enlightened for us to go in November and cast your vote. I'll catch up with you guys later. Let's chit chat down there in the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye for now. Our decision to stop Marjorie Taylor Greene from plunging the House of Representatives and the country into further chaos is rooted in our commitment to solve problems for everyday Americans in a bipartisan manner. We need more common sense and less chaos in Washington, D.C. Marjorie Taylor Greene and extreme MAGA Republicans are chaos agents. House Democrats are change agents. We will continue to govern in a reasonable, responsible, and results-oriented fashion and put people over politics all day and every day. Questions?
Leader Jeffries again, is this a one-time deal?
I issued a statement in connection with what happened today. The vote clearly speaks for itself. It was a vote of conscience. It was overwhelming. It was decisive. And we need to move forward as a Congress to solve problems for everyday Americans.
I know Democratic leaders have said they would table the motion if she brought it up, but obviously the majority leader did. Were you expecting that, or had you had any conversation?
I had a conversation, no.
When's the last time you spoke to Speaker Johnson?
Earlier today at the statue unveiling.
Did you have any conversations with him about this particular vote?
No.
Leader Jeffries, if Republicans remain divided in their more attempts to remove the speaker, will Democrats ask for any commitments on priorities you have to come up for votes?
House Democrats are going to continue to solve problems for everyday Americans, to put people over politics, as we once again did today, and to make life better for the American people. That's our commitment. That's what we've done from the very beginning of the 118th Congress, and that's what we're going to continue to do until the very end.
Leader Jeffries, when the speaker came out afterwards, he reaffirmed his commitment to movement conservative principles. Do you worry you might regret this at some point?
No.
Do you feel like the speaker owes you anything for this vote?
The only thing we ask of our House Republican colleagues is for traditional Republicans to further isolate the extreme MAGA Republican wing of the GOP, which has visited nothing but chaos and dysfunction on the American people. We're just interested in making sure that the House of Representatives can continue to work in a bipartisan manner, isolate the performance artists, the pro-Putin wing of the Republican Party, and the MAGA extremists, so we can get things done for the American people, for hardworking taxpayers, and for the constituents that we are all privileged in the People's House.
So, Leader Jeffries, if
what does that mean for your leadership?
That's a question for Republicans with respect to his leadership in terms of the Democratic House. We're going to continue to get things done for the American people. Nothing more, nothing less. Solve problems for hardworking American taxpayers. Nothing more, nothing less. People over politics. Nothing more, nothing less.
So, Leader Jeffries, if Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene brings this motion up again, what will your position be?
Haven't given it a thought.
Mr. Leader, this appears to be the latest culmination of many a times where House Democrats have put up votes to help Republicans. This is obviously very different than other legislative times. Do you feel as if you all, House Democrats, in some ways, have a
We are going to continue to operate under the premise that we need more common sense and less chaos in Washington, D.C. We simply want to do our jobs, get things done, make a difference in the lives of the American people, solve real problems like housing affordability, inflationary pressure, make sure we address the challenges at the border, and then go battle it out in November. As long as House Republicans continue to peddle chaos, dysfunction, and extremism, and as long as House Democrats